Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to the channel for more Destiny 2 news and intel. Today, once again, is Friday, so we have our Friday weekly update. XUR has returned. Unfortunately, no Trials of Osiris as of yet, but it will be returning very shortly with tiered armor. So we have that to look forward to. Tiered weapons, of course, as well. But as always, on a Friday, I'll be giving you all the information regarding XUR and some of my recommendations. We'll talk about any other farms, glitches, and cheeses circulating throughout the Destiny 2 community at the moment, and we'll also cover all the vendor loot regarding all the vendors in the tower. And I'll give some suggestions about some things you might want to do heading into the weekend if you haven't had a chance to play very much this week. If you enjoy this information, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things I just mentioned will also give you an entry into the next giveaway for this channel. We do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. And when we reach 100,000 subscribers on the channel, we'll be giving away a new console or a video card if you play on PC. Almost 70% of those who watch regularly are still not subscribed, so if you'd like to support the channel, subscribing is free and is the easiest way to do so. We got Ronin Zero, the Swordman, hanging out with us in the tower today. Leave a hashtag Ronin Zero, the Swordsman, in the comment section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. You can also stick around till the end of the video for the secret hashtag you can leave in the comment section for another entry into the next giveaway. Also, always interested to hear all your thoughts and comments down below. So anything on all the topics of today's video in the discussion box down below will give you another entry into the next giveaway. You can also, of course, leave anything I might mispronounce down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. Today we have the Trickineers, or Mechaneers Trick Sleeves. Read the bottom word first. Mechaneers Trick Sleeves for the Hunters. Boosts sidearms, especially when you're wounded. This particular role with high health, high melee might be, I don't know, doesn't seem to sit well with the current Hunter meta. Not that I'm an expert, as I play Warlock primarily, but health overall just doesn't seem to be the thing you want to be going for at the moment, though I could be wrong. We also have the Omni Oculus for the Hunter class, which does, I think, sit more into the current Hunter meta at the moment. But this one with high health, all the high health builds, health just doesn't seem to be the stat to use anymore, but also with class and weapons stats, decent in class, okay in weapons. Guardians you make invisible, gain damage resistance. This could come in very handy. We have the Peregrine Greaves for the Titan class with a 58 roll, high in grenade, class, and weapons damage. Now that seems more like the role I would want to go for at the moment, but that's just me. We have the Camdis Ridge Lance Cap for the Titans. I don't think I've ever seen this sold, if I'm being perfectly honest. What does this even look like? Interesting looking one. Yes, definitely interesting. I'm going to assume that this is for stasis builds, just a guess. Improves Diamond Lance. There you go. So yeah, I would say this is actually a pretty good stat distribution in Super Grenade and Melee. None of those are bad. You definitely want improved on all three. Not good for weapons damage, which I think is still paramount at the moment, but certainly if you're someone running a Stasis Titan, this could be useful. And I don't think I've ever, I can remember the last time that XUR sold this, if he ever did. So this could be a premier exotic from XUR this weekend. Pick it up if you don't have it. We also have the Karenstein Armlets for the Warlock class with melee, grenade, and super energy stats, 60 overall. I would pick this up if you're looking for a new role on this particular exotic, though I think the old roles before the update are still probably a little bit better because the stats on these are really low. But if you're a new player, this is a very good exotic to have. Melee kills restore health for a short duration. We have the filaments, the sentient filaments. I think I said that correctly, with Health and melee and class, again, sort of a, I don't know, roll, but Empowering Rift grants Devour damage from inside the Empowering Rift, disrupts combatants, so it's good against, I believe that's Unstopped champions, but pick them up if you don't have it. I haven't used this for a while, but could be good. Probably saying the name incorrectly. You can let me know in the comments section down below. And then, of course, we have exotic class items for farming again and always from now on at XUR. This weekend, remember that if you want to farm exotic class items from any source, you can get them from chests, just random chests in the Pale Heart. It's RNG, but there is still a low chance. You still need to have done the Dual Destiny mission first. So if you're somebody who watches my video and comments, I got one from a Pale Heart chest. Yes, you did, but you still did the Dual Destiny mission first. Or you were one of those few who knew the in through the Festival of the Lost last year and unlocked it through that. So unless you did one of those two things, and before you comment and say it, think to yourself, did I do the Dual Destiny mission? Or did I buy one of these from Festival of the Lost last year? That's fall 2024. Because if you did either one of those, then yes, you can farm these from any source. If you did not, then you cannot get these. You cannot buy them. And it is a source of contention in every one of my videos that I make reference to this for. Some people saying, I can get one. Some people saying, no, I can't get one. And then some people saying, of course you can get one. You just got to do this. And they completely forget that they do the Dual Destiny mission, or they played a lot of Festival of the Lost. So just, be kind to one another out there. Remember, think about what you did first, and watch this part of the video. Over on our More Strange Offers page, we have Ascendant Shards for 41 Strange Coins. We have 5 Enhancement Cores for 5 Strange Coins. We have 7 Enhancement Cores for 11 Strange Coins. 17,000 Glimmer for 5 Strange Coins. 20,000 Glimmer for 5 Strange Coins. And then we have 11 Raid Banners for 11 Strange Coins. We also have our Strange Gift for 1 Strange Coin at a time. And remember to pick up your Favor of the 9 buff. It can stack over 3 weeks, and we'll give you all the Strange Coins you could ever want if you're somebody who can farm for exotic class items. And then over to the meat and potatoes of today's video, the Strange Gear Offers page. We have a Hawkmoon with Opening Shot, Smooth Grip. This is a very good Hawkmoon for PvP. Remember that you can still pull Hawkmoons out of your collections for random rolls at the moment. That I don't know if that's a feature or if it's a glitch that they just have yet patched, but you can still do it. So if you're looking for a God Roll Hawkmoon, though this is a very good one, you can probably get better ones from your collections at the moment. We have the Huckleberry, we have the Fighting Lion, we have the Darcy, and then we have the Borealis Catalyst, as well as the La Monarque Catalyst. And bows are very good at the moment, so I've heard, though I haven't really seen anybody put it into practice yet. Maybe people have just forgotten, but apparently bows are really good. So this one is like one of the best. Pick up the Catalyst if you don't have it. The Borealis Catalyst, I kind of forget that this exotic even exists, so you might want to see, maybe you could skip it. Darcy, it's good in theory, but again, I don't see a lot of people actually using it as far as boss damage. It's supposed to be good for boss damage at the moment, especially if you have a lot of people using it. But, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people actually using it. But in theory, it's good. It's got a lot of aim assists, though, if you want to rock a heavy sniper in PvP. Huckleberry, not bad. Also, Fighting Lion kind of had its heyday, but is probably not the thing you go to at the moment. So as far as exotics go this week, yeah, maybe just pick up the Le Monarque Catalyst. For legendary weapons, we have a Farewell with, let's see, Subsistence and Adrenaline Junkie. Thank you for the person who told me all I need to do is pull the left trigger and I can see the perks now on the right side. I don't know why they did this. It's only with XUR. It's an interesting thing to just throw in as a feature. I mean, I get it. Thanks, but nobody asked for it. But yeah, so Subsistence and Adrenaline Junkie, thank you again for the person who told me about that. We have Legal Action with Feeding Frenzy and Adrenaline Junkie. We have the Adamantite with Pugilist, Frenzy, and Willing Vessel. Okay. We have the Eye of Soul, with Lick Draw, Firing Line, and I don't know, Altricity? I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comment section down below. We have the Shura's Wrath, note this, a actual Trials weapon. Trials of Osiris weapon, Shura's Wrath, is now for sale through XUR. We also have Nightfall weapons, were available last week. So apparently, Eye of Soul, I forgot that was also a Trials weapon as well. We have 2 Trials weapons available this week. So XUR is now selling Trials weapons. All right, cool. I'm sure a lot of people will definitely want this. This one with Strategist, High Impact Reserves, and Altricity. Again, yeah, I don't know what that word is. But, yeah, pick these up if you don't have a good one, if you haven't played Trials. We have a Cruel Mercy, which is also a Nightfall weapon. Keep in mind, every single thing here past Legal Action is also able to be enhanced. And enhanced weapons are really underrated, I have to say. Like, they really are good. Cruel Mercy was the Nightfall weapon available for the last, 2 months before the launch of Edge of Fate. So if you didn't get a good one there, you can get one with Lone Wolf, Kill Clip, and Stunning Recovery. We also have an Honor's Edge sword with Balance Guard, Tireless Blade, and Shattering Blade. We have a Just In Case sword with Heavy Guard, Unrelenting, and Thresh. And then we have the Summoner, yet another Trials weapon with Subsistence, Onslaught, and Altricity. I know I'm saying it incorrectly. I'm going to say it one more time, though. Altricity. That's how I say it. What is that? Forget it. Anyway, another Trials weapon with Onslaught and Subsistence. This is really good, especially if you can enhance it. Pretty cool. You can also switch the perk, which I shall not try to name again, with One Quiet Moment or Wild Card. I would definitely go with Wild Card. But yeah, very cool that they are actually selling Trials weapons that can be enhanced now through XUR. So, big XUR update today. First time we've seen that. Remember to get your Exotic Cipher if you don't have one. And that's going to be it for all the information regarding XUR today. Hopefully you found something there helpful as far as information goes. We got Divine Lord Sinister hanging out, although for some reason he's not in my party. I don't know why. What are you doing, Sin? You're not in the party? We got Toyota also hanging out with us in the tower today. Got Tinnitus Bat as well as Real Dez. All the cool people. Leave any one of their names as a hashtag in the comment section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. We'll head up to Banshee 44 really quick and then do a check-in at Tess. Remember that all the armor from Trials is also available to be bought for Glimmer and I believe Enhancement Shards at the moment. Enhancement Cores, excuse me. So if you're looking for any of that old Trials armor, you can go buy it now for cosmetics. We have the same stuff, essentially, that we had earlier in the week. This stuff does not seem to be changing out that much. I did want to mention the Eternity's Edge again, because this one I think is very good for Titans. And that was not a sword traditionally sold through Banshee 44. Over at Tess, we had the Primer Shader again. And we also have this, the Astrioraptor, I'm probably saying that incorrectly, ornament for the Hawk Moon, and I am going to pick this up because it looks super cool. In other news, we, of course, have our Suros week going on. This is like the Suros weapons week. So Suros weapons do a bit more damage. Over at Banshee 44, you can also focus through the focus decoding Suros weapons this week. Or actually, no, apparently they've switched out today. We are on to Amalon. That's a shame. But if you have any Suros weapons, throw them on. The one that I like to use myself, going back, is the Mikado 45. Very, very good. If you have not completed the Legendary campaign, I would definitely do so in order to get some of these if you're playing on a Warlock, the new exotic gauntlets. I did make a video about this yesterday, a good build guide for these exotic gauntlets. It's not a very complex one. It was a very simple build guide because this is a very simple exotic to throw on, and it almost works with everything. So if you're curious about what I'm using, you can go and check it out, but I would definitely just recommend getting a pair of these because I actually think they might get nerfed. They just seem to be working so good. You can see. I mean, I think the build that I use does help them quite a bit, but I know that there are others that you could probably use and optimize. But I did like the fact that you could just sort of throw these on, throw some easy things together, and you're off to the races. Also, if you are farming the portal, remember that the portal enhancement glitch was sort of patched. But there is another interesting thing that I wanted to mention, and that is over in your collections page. If you go to Flare, and you go to, let me see if I can find it really quick. Is it under miscellaneous? Yes, your masks. This is not correct. These masks should not be at this power, and you can just buy them from your collections at this power. Unfortunately, you cannot infuse them, but they will give you quite the power bump if you haven't picked one of these up as of yet. So just keep that in mind, a little glitch that I thought I'd share with everybody for the week. And that is going to conclude all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things, as I mentioned before, will give you an entry into the next giveaway for this video. Leave a hashtag any of the names of the people you see on the screen in front of you right now, at least as far as my buddies go. Or you can leave a hashtag XUR or a hashtag Edge of Fate in the comment section for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. Remember also, if you feel kind enough to contribute to the channel in any way, either leave a channel donation or becoming a channel member will earn you not only a bunch more entries in the next giveaway, but also a personal shout out from me on the next video, as well as a invite from myself, and you can come and actually maybe be in one of these videos. I always like to be as accessible as I can be to all of those who do contribute, really just anybody who watches regularly in general. But I do have, of course, a few shout-outs that I'd like to give for the end of today's video for those that have contributed either by donation or become a channel member. We have SSJ Scoot, we have Vedi Sneaky, we had Kenny Conrad, we had Richard Hartnett, we have Steve Card, we have Most Unknown, we have Jay Talley, we have Rabid Dice, we have Shadow of Death Sweden, we have Chris Scott, we have Plucky Disco, we have Nomad, we have Justin St. John, we have C. John, the #1 contributor to the channel this and the past month, and a personal friend as of this moment. We have DG Striker, also a very, very avid supporter of the channel, and don't appreciate it and can't appreciate it enough. We have Chip and Soda. We have Rage Forever, also a friend. We have Velvet Hammer, also a friend. Charlie Boy, also a friend. Actually might have been here in the tower with us at one point, so you can leave a hashtag Charlie Boy. We have Sark Kamar, also always great to see you on the channel, and a comment from you, good sir. We have Brizg Afus. We have Ronald Johnson. We have Zack Attack. We have Aaron Betts. We have Joe Kim Upling. We have DJ Oros, personal friend of the channel. We have Jade, Divine Lord Sinister. We have Divine Lord Sinister, as always, joining us in the channel. We have Real Dez also joining us today in the channel. We have Tonight is Bad joining us today. We have Gecko. I'll never forget his sound of his voice again. We have J.A. Nightmare, and we have Deadpool. Thank you all so much for all the support as of late. I really can't thank you enough. It is really driven me to want to do more content on the channel, so thank you again. And for anybody watching, really appreciate you being here. Hopefully you have a great weekend, and as always, once more, I'm Wilhelm Scream. We will see you next time. Later!